get Sonny out of this marriage.
That's all I can ask. Thanks.
Anything for you, John.
Mom, I don't want to talk about my feelings. We've had this conversation.
Then maybe we should have this conversation again.
I'm trying to be loyal to my brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm remembering when you were being loyal to Brady and you denied your feelings about Nicole. We all know how well that turned
It's
out.
not going to happen again.
What about your happiness? And what if it turns out that Sarah feels the same way about you?
Mom, please just stop now, Nina, because I'm not going to cross that line. This is pretty simple, right? You know it's a sin to covet your brother's fiance?
Look, this is complicated. What if you were counseling somebody in the same situation? Would you tell them they just had to, what, set aside their own personal feelings?
No.
And you know what you have to do.
I just had a dream that kind of unsettled me.
Well, like a nightmare. I mean, lucky for you, I know how to scare away things that could bump in the night.
I think that there's something we should talk about. I have a confession to make.
Sounds pretty serious.
It's about Valentine's Day.
I told you, I feel terrible about having to bail on dinner that night, but
Your mom was in the hospital. She almost died. Of course you had to be there with her.
is it Eric? I mean, did you guys get in a fight? I thought things went pretty well that night.
No, we didn't get into a fight.
Okay, well, that's a relief. But you don't look relieved at all. So, Sarah, honey, what is going on?
You know, Eric and I were talking about what we did last Valentine's Day, and I was saying how I was alone because you were...
I was snowed in at that motel.
Right, because you had to help Marcy since your car broke down.
Right, and you know that's the kind of guy that I am.
It's just... When I was telling Eric, I also know what kind of guy you can be. And I totally freaked out, and I convinced myself the worst possible case conclusion, and, you know, that there was no broken down car, and that you and Marcy had a fling.
You do know that Marcy's gay.
Yes. And Eric talked me off the ceiling, but it made me realize, you know, with Mimi and my sister, that I'm very easily triggered to be suspicious, and I don't know what's gonna make that feeling go away.
Well, then that's on me. I need to do a better job of earning back your trust. And I will do that. I'm going to prove to you that you are the only woman for me.